Happy Sunday, y'all. I woke up on 1,000 because last night I had my 5th annual vision board party and it was a time. Now, the thing is, I only invited about 8 people and the Lord just filled my house up with some tremendous people, some amazing people. 13 showed up. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, I'm so blessed. And I'm going to tell y'all why in a second. But anyway, so this is the 5th year of me doing vision boards. And the first and second year, it was just me and my best friend and my friend, another friend. And then the 3rd year, that was my rock bottom year. That was my rock bottom. I didn't want to be with nobody. Leave me alone. I was a little depressed. So I was sitting there on my kitchen, in the kitchen, sitting at my island, cutting up some magazines and pasting it on my board. It was rough. So I skipped that year. But I still did my vision board. Last year was me, my best friend, another friend. It was his first time creating a vision board. And I thought it would be so cool to do it at his house. It was so fun. So this was like my first biggest vision board party, and now I feel like we gotta keep this going. Now, I catered hibachi for us, and it was so delicious. I had the hibachi, like the chicken, shrimp, teriyaki, the fried rice, the noodles, and the veggies, and all that. I also got some spring rolls and dumplings, and ice cream for dessert. Delicious. Everyone was so grateful and so thankful, and they just kept telling me how much of a good time they were having, and I was just so grateful. I was so grateful. But anyways, I feel like first of all, we have 2 more months in the year. November and we have December. I feel like if you trying to not walk into 2025 the same way you left 2024, now is the time to start putting some action. Putting some work in. If you want to change your habits up, maybe change your routine up, maybe change your mindset a little bit, start a hobby, accomplish one goal in 2 months, you can do it. Start right now. Just go ahead and get started right now. So the idea of vision boarding for me and why I love it so much is because I don't play with it. I don't play with it. I am intentional about how I want to feel in the next year, how I want the next year to look, how, like, my goals and stuff for the next year. Now, although I am not the writer of my story and in my life, it's up to the good Lord, to his plans, right? It's his plans. However, we can still dream. We can still desire to do better at things like exercising and eating healthier. We can desire to want to change maybe our mindset or behaviors. You know, those type of things. I'm not saying dreaming big. I'm not dreaming big, but like thinking of, I don't know how to explain it. Doing things out of your own will instead of the Lord's will. Like, if you know that's the will for your life, then for sure put that on your board. But if you acting it's your will, not his, and he ain't confirm it, girl, boy, go ahead and sit that out. Sit it out. Sit it out. So anyway, we had a ball. A lot of my friends, it was their first time creating vision boards, so it was like so fun to see them like cutting magazines and pasting, and everyone's boards were so unique. Like, I know my friends' personalities, and I will look at their board and be like, yeah, that's your board. Yeah, that's your board. That's your board. And I feel like the theme for 2025 was like, I'm taking my time back, or it's about me. 2025, it's about me. I feel like all of my friends that went up, even one of my friends' mom came. It was so cool. We had like different generations. It was so cool. My friend mom came, and even she was like, it's me time. Like, everyone's board was saying something about, it's me, I'm getting back to me. And I thought that was so dope. I thought that was so dope because I've been telling y'all too, like, I've been putting myself on the back burner so I could take care of people. I've had 7 people live in my house in 6 years of me owning my home. This is the first time I've ever stayed or lived by myself, pretty much by myself, since buying my home at 22 years old. I am so excited to get back to me and do new hobbies and learn new instruments and learn how to swim. I know how to swim, but once I learn how to swim, take me to Turks and Caicos and put me in some turquoise waters, it might be a different story. Hand me the life jacket. So I really want to like master swimming, all the things, because it's really your mindset. It's just the fear in your head when it comes to swimming, and I want to master my mind a little better. But anyways, everybody was just like, it's me. It's my season. Like it's my turn. It's my turn to put myself first. And I thought that was so dope. It was so dope to me. So I feel like the last 2 months of this year, it would be a great idea for you guys to create a digital vision board or like actual vision board. And search it on TikTok or YouTube or Google what it looks like to create a vision board if you never created one. Like you could do a digital vision board or a paper one. Get magazines, go to Walmart or something. Don't spend a whole lot on the magazines. They are a little pricey, but $9.99, all right? You don't need the $20 magazines or $15. And get you a board from like Dollar Tree, 50 cents. Get you some scissors, $1, 49 cents, at least I think, at Dollar Tree. Sit down, figure out how do you want to feel in 2025. How do you want it to look? How do you want it to, like what are your goals? What are some things you want to accomplish? But don't play with it. Be intentional. Okay, just want to be clear about that. Because a lot of people be playing around with their boards. We ain't playing around. And let's see what you come up with. Let's see what you come up with. Put in the comments too. Like, what are some things that you envision for next year? Now, I'm going to show you guys my board. It's going to be in the vlog, though. It's going to be in the vlog. I'm not going to put it in this video. It's going to be on the vlog. And my board, so how we did it, we all had to come up with our word for the year 2025. We had to come up with our theme song for our year 2025. And we all had to present. So my word for 2025 is rich. Now, my song that I went up to present my board was Rick Ross, Richer Than I've Ever Been. Now, although it's a little language, it's language, a little filthy, it was fitting. Okay, it was fitting. And I don't mean like materialistic things. I'm not talking about rich in money. I'm talking about rich in all the things God can provide for me that man can't. And I went up there and I was preacher P. I had to turn off Rick Ross. My friend was like, all right, turn off Rick Ross because you preaching and so I had to turn it off. But anyway, I'm talking about rich in peace, like God's supernatural peace over every area of my life. That's what I'm claiming for 2025. I'm talking about rich in God's favor. My favor that is not fair. I'm talking about abundance of blessings over every single area of my life in 2025. I'm talking about accelerated prosperity over every single thing in my life, but from God's doing. I'm talking about showing up in 2025 and people seeing that I am living in God's supernatural. They're going to look at me and just know. They look at me now and they already know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. I go places all the time. People be like, oh my God, why are you so joyful? Why are you so smiley? Like, why are you singing and dancing? There's no music on. And I'm just like, because the Lord is so good. And they just be like, wow. Wow. Or some people don't say nothing at all. And they just be, you know, they can just see it. And they may comment on it or something like that. But 2025, I'm coming with the heat, boy. 2025, let me just tell you another thing that I can't wait for 2025. I put it on my vision board. And I'm going to show y'all my vision board, though. You know, tied in. But I also told during my little preacher P, I told him that I want to dissect the Bible. I learned how to study the Bible. Shout out to Tiffany. Tiffany Hangs. Shout out to my girl. She taught me how to read the Bible, how to like retain the information. Literally am doing everything she's telling me to do. And it is working phenomenal. I am literally learning. I used to read the Bible, read Bible verses. You know, I try to keep it up here in my mind. Maybe read a little bit after the verse. Try to get the little context. But I forget. Give me like 2 weeks, I'm gonna forget because I moved on to the next verse and I don't remember no more. So she gave me a really good strategy on like retaining the information in the Bible. And I can't wait. Like I told them I cannot wait to have those fire prayers. Because y'all know those fire prayers are really just quoting scripture. Now don't get me wrong, my prayers are fire. Play with me if you want to. I will pray heaven down. But I want to like be more bold with it. I want to pray out loud. I want to pray in bigger settings. I want to pray over friends if they need it. That's how I'm coming for 2025. Don't play with her. So yeah, y'all put in the comments what y'all envisioning for your 2025. I don't know how 2025 is going to look. We have a new president. It's a whole lot of new things going on 2025. Who knows? Maybe it'll be another crazy pandemic. I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. No matter what, I'm going to give God all of the glory. And that's that on that. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I got to go. Bye.